All right. 5.3, customer awareness. So this is a bonus module because I feel like over the years, I've realized there's different levels of awareness as well as sophistication. And as a video editor, as a video creative, you need to know where the customer's awareness is in the funnel so that you can provide a better message or better creative that suits them where they're at in the buyer journey. Okay. This is typical marketing 101 in terms of the funnels, but I want to break it down for you in terms of going on a date. All right. So you have awareness, that's the top of funnel, right? They don't know you. You have to create awareness for yourself and for the product. Next, you have consideration. I will consider buying the product. And then number 3, you have conversion, which obviously is when they buy the product. And then if the product works, then they're going to be loyal to your brand. And then from there, they're going to be an advocate for your brand. So it's that whole process for Jenny, all right, where she went from, I'm not sure if this is going to work, to, all right, I'm going to tell my friends about it. So let me break this down for you if you were to date someone, because it's the same process here, okay? Number 1, who the fuck are you? You know, if you just go up to somebody and be like, hey, try this thing, like, get up, what? Like, or if you ask them to go home with you and be like, who the fuck are you? Like, don't ask me that. I don't even know you. After you get to conversation, they're going to be, all right, I'm interested. What's up? Let's go on a date, okay? So in this consideration phase, you're going to get to know each other. You're going to build trust. You're going to build rapport. And then, you know, the time comes where you've had enough, you know, attention and chemistry. And you're like, all right, let's take this back to my place. And, you know, she goes or he goes, yes, let's do it. Okay. And that's when, boom, you score, you get the conversion, you're stoked. And then you're in that place for a little bit, right? And then you start to build loyalty for each other. And, you know, one of you says, I only want to see you. I want to make this exclusive. You become loyal to each other. And once you become loyal to each other, you're official, right? And then you start to advocate for each other. You've got to go meet my boyfriend. You've got to meet my girlfriend. You start introducing everyone to your new partner in life. All right. The same thing with the brand. And that's how it's done online. And that's how it's done for anything. There is a trust that needs to be built. There is an awareness that needs to get started. But that ascension, that journey, once you've gained someone's loyalty and advocacy, you've had them for life. And so I believe that's the most challenging thing these days, especially in the marketing direct response world, is we're just going for the conversions as much as possible. But when you can build loyalty and advocacy is when you build a mega brand. Think of Apple, right? Think of these other companies where you've got people who are just, who won't go anywhere else but them, you know. That's when you built a moat around your brand. Okay, so in this one, I want to just kind of break down tofu, mofu, and bofu. Top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. Same concept here, but this is more of the terminology we use in the ad world. Obviously, create awareness in the top of funnel. In the middle funnel, people will evaluate and see if you're the better option or if you're the best option. Bottom of funnel, this is when, you know, you want to just like they're already aware of you, they've evaluated you, and this is where you get them to convert. Okay, this is the hot moment. This is when you got a hot buyer. On the right side, you have potential video ad styles depending on the funnel and the funnel stage that someone's at. So if it's a top of funnel ad, you're going to be showing them problem solution videos. You're going to be showing them viral mashups, anchor videos. You're really going to get their attention and educate them on what your product does, what problem it solves, right? Once you've established that, okay, next you're going to put that customer into the middle of funnel. Now they know you. Now they've clicked on you. They're aware of your brand. This is where you're going to throw UGC mashups, testimonials, maybe informational videos or articles, us versus them, branded videos to really, I would say, fill their feeds with your brand, because you're now present in their subconscious. They're present on their minds. So you want to close that gap. You want to build that trust as fast as possible. And lastly, if they haven't converted by now, they're very much deeply into the funnel. Maybe they've added to cart at this point. You just want to get them to move forward. Discount ads, promo videos, testimonials with a discount or some sort of offer, us versus them with an offer. This is where you include a 55% discount, and I'll show you some examples. So as they begin to become more familiarized with your brand and the product and who you are as a company, you start narrowing the potentials. It's like less salesy, or maybe you can do like salesy, but like, okay, now just click and buy. Okay, so here are 3 different examples of top funnel ad, middle funnel ad, and bottom of funnel ad. This is one of our clients, Blissy. We've worked with them for a very long time. And you can see here in this example, I don't know if you can hear this, but you can see the example here, the hook. Okay. This is a top of funnel ad. All right. So she doesn't mention anything about the pillow until 8 seconds in. Okay. So she's starting with a hook. She's starting with the pain point. She's starting with the before and after. Boom. Years to my parents. Boom. Boom. Okay. So as you can tell in that top of funnel ad, they did not introduce the product until 8 seconds in. This is a middle funnel ad. And, oh, do I not have it? All right. I'm going to have to post it later on, but basically from here, all right, you have the top of funnel ad. Who the F are you? I don't know you. Okay. Now I know what you are. Middle of funnel ad. Okay. You're leading with the product. All right. I'm interested. And then lastly, bottom of funnel ad. You've got 55% off. You've got social proof in there. Let's go. Person's all right, let's do it. I've seen enough of you guys. It always depends on the product and audience and how much educating it requires to make a sale. All right. This can vary from product to product, from offer to offer, from niche to niche. This is one thing I wanted to break down was impulse versus consideration products. Okay. Impulse buys. These are products that are affordable. The price points are typically under, $30 or so, versus longer buy cycles, which take more consideration, product that is $50 to $100 or more, and people need to see if it's worth purchasing. Impulse buys, products solve a quick problem, versus longer buying or consideration buys, they solve a specific problem. An impulse buy, products doesn't need much explaining, versus a consideration product is more sophisticated and requires a lot of additional research. Impulse buys, product is not oversized and easy to ship, and versus product could require more shipping time. And impulse buy, the product is good enough quality, versus consideration product is very high quality. Okay. In essence, what I'm trying to get at is there's tons of stuff on the internet, and impulse buys are like the king of Facebook ads. All right. You see it, you're like, oh, that's stoked. I'm stoked on that. All right, let me click buy. It's a drop shipping site. They get screwed because it's like $20 cheap product, and you kind of burn through a lot of customers. But the longer buy cycles, the products that are branded, that are higher quality, that have a higher price point, people are going to do more research these days. They're going to look at other brands. They're going to look at reviews. They're going to do more research. They're going to think about it. And so that's really where the whole funnel makes a big difference in some of these other products that I'll show you in a second. So on the left, you have an impulse product. You've got your zucchini squash noodle maker and your little egg boiler, versus, and these, you can get, these are like $10-15, right? Or you can get them for even cheaper if you go to the store. Versus you have a cookware set for $400, right? You're not going to just impulse buy a $400 cookware set. especially if you have one already. You're going to want to know why this is $400 and what's in it for me. You know, why would I spend $400? I mean, obviously you've got social proof there like a mofo, 38,000 reviews, but why is this going to make me a better chef, right? Why is this going to make my food better? I can just grab one of these dinky things and, you know, get a solution, but this is going to take more consideration, obviously. On the left, we have an impulse buy. We've got a little pop-it phone case, which is like $9 on Amazon, versus this puffer case, which is $65. Okay. What makes the puffer case different? Why is it way more? Why is it 6 times to 7 times more the price than just this typical phone case? Well, there's a lot of different features and benefits that obviously this one entails versus this one. On the left, you have a cleaning product, a spin made. This is like an impulse buy. I'm sure this is like $19.99, right? Impulse products are, as seen on TV, products are rarely above $20 or $30. So you can see it's got, you know, your typical as seen on TV versus the consideration product, which is a Dyson. That, you know, obviously everyone has heard of a Dyson, but this is a $350 product. You know, investing in one of these, you have to think about it. You got to do some reviews and be like, okay, why is this one better than any of the other ones out there? And so you're going to take some time. You're not just going to like impulse buy a $350 thing, or maybe you are. Maybe you have that kind of money. Okay, impulse buy. I need it. I just need a cooler. I'm going to the beach. Get this thing fast. Consideration buy. Okay, this thing is $850. I'm going to think about this. Why do I need a Grizzly cooler for $850? What? Okay, holds up to 100 gallons when it's not hauling game, 504. Okay, this is for a certain type of person, 60 pounds of ice, right? Now we're talking completely specific, very specific problem that it's trying to solve here. Big events, big hunts. That's a specific type of consumer.